it's Mike from TechPV.com, and today we're doing the mask show. This has been a show that a lot of people have been asking me to do, so I've been trying to gather up masks and try to do a review of each one of them. Okay, we'll start off here at the front. Empire Events, great mask. These masks are definitely made for some of the small. I'm 6'5", so the way how these masks are going to fit me are going to be a lot different than how they may fit you. But the Empire Events, pretty big fan of the Empire Events, even though I got one of the original pairs a while back and my earpieces tore on the first day. But good mask. One thing I do like about these is that they have sound baffles inside here, so if you're a shouter, the baffling here kind of prevents some of the sound going to the back of your, going to your ears. But they did a good job with these, and they've got the quick release lenses, which I like. Thermal lenses, which I've never been too big of a fan on. Thermal lenses for me, they always seem to fall apart a lot faster than they should. But Empire Events, definitely a good solid mask to take a look at, especially if you're a player, probably 5'10" and under. It's going to fit your face pretty well. Okay, next one, Dye. This is the Pro i3. They did something pretty cool, and they chopped off the ears and put soft ears on there. But another nice mask, did a great job with this one also. Little on the expensive side. I don't know what these selling for right now. $89, $99. That's kind of expensive dye. I don't think soft ears, are worth adding an extra $30 to the price of the mask. But it's a good mask. It breathes really well. Comes with a really nice lens, straight from the factory. Very easy to take the lenses out. But definitely a good solid mask. I think the biggest thing that turns a lot of people off to the, especially the Pro i3s, are the price. Very expensive mask. Okay, now here's something. These are the brand new JTs. This is the JT Reaper for 2008, and it's nice that JT finally joined the revolution of masks in 2006, 2007, 2008 with the quick release lenses, because the JT masks are an absolute nightmare to change the lenses. The only thing is, I don't know who designed this, but this is like trying to breathe through a piece of cardboard. I mean, you can hear yourself breathe through this mask very easily. The air holes in this thing are very, very small. If you want to know what it feels like to have asthma, play a game with this mask. It's really tough to breathe through this thing. But, I know JT's going in the right direction with a quick release lens. Excuse me, sorry guys, I've got a cold. But if they had this frame with a quick release lens with the ability to have the Proflex bottoms, I think they'll have a winner. Hopefully we'll see that here soon. Okay, now let's go to one of the most popular masks, obviously the Proflex. Good mask. I really like the Proflexes. The only thing that has always turned me off about the Proflexes is, one, the lenses are thermal lenses, so it's a two-paned lens, and it's surrounded by a very small layer of foam all the way around it. They tend to come apart. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm here in Florida and it's like 100% humidity outside. But it's a good mask, and it breathes really well. The only thing you got to be really careful about with the Proflexes is getting shot in the ears and getting shot in the chin. This area here is very exposed, and I've taken balls point blank in this area, and it hurts like shit. But a lot of people really like the Proflexes. I like them too. The only thing about the Proflexes, like I said, is one, the lenses have a tendency to come apart really quickly, and the second thing is they do not offer a lot of protection around the sides of the head here. I've been shot inside the ear and have had to Q-tip it out. I've been shot, right around here on the side of the chin. It just hurts so bad getting hit point blank right around there. But JT makes a nice mask. A lot of people really like them. They're fun to accessorize. It's real important to look good for the guys on the other side of the field that are shooting at you. But you can take a JT mask and sit and think to yourself, what color earpieces define me as a player? Green. Okay, yeah, so I can get green earpieces. But a lot of people really like that. Different straps, different colors. A cool thing that you can do. Now we'll get on into the Vforce line. Now I'll tell you guys right off the bat. Between all of the masks here, my personal favorite line are the Vforce line. I love the fact that it's a single pane lens. The foam, they always do a really good job with the foam. Sometimes with the JTs, it can be hit or miss. If you look inside there, you can look around the nose. The foam around the JT, some masks, they glue it perfectly. Some masks, it can be bunched up off to one side. Some masks, it's bunched up at the top. But you can see the inconsistency of the foam on the JT masks. And it's something that I've had a couple JT masks where the foam was just really bunched up on one side or on the other, and it made the mask sit weird on the head. But the Vforce line always has very consistent, very consistent glued foam. It always seems to look perfect every single mask. And the thing I really like about it the most is, I can take the lens out on a Vforce in 20 seconds. On a JT, you need at least 5 minutes. But Vforce makes a good mask. It's the latest one. This is the Grillz. The only thing that drives me crazy about this mask is the divot right here. I've gone to work more times with a huge red dot right here in the center of my forehead wearing the Grillz than I'd ever want to admit. People ask me, what the hell happened to your forehead? Well, I don't even want to get into it. But this is a really nice mask. I really like the Grillz. A little on the expensive side, and these are approaching about $90. But it's still a really good mask. Now, out of every mask here, my favorite one, my personal favorite one, is the Profiler. I love the Profiler. It's got good forehead protection, great visibility. They do a good job on gluing the foam, I don't know if you can see that or not, around the nose. For me personally, as a tall player, it fits really well. It's got lots of breathing, lots of air holes, just a very comfortable, very solid mask. Very easy to take the lens out to clean it. You get shot 10, 15 times in the mask. You need to take your mask out and clean it up really good. Profiler, it does it's very easy to take these things apart, clean them, and get back out there and playing again. But out of every mask here for the price, I believe right now they're selling Proflex for $59, which is less than the Events. It's less than the Pro i3. It's less than the Proflex. It's the most inexpensive mask probably here, with the exception of this one and the Reaper. But the Profiler by far is my personal favorite choice. And I love my Proflexes, but I like my Profiler a little bit better. It's easier to clean. Now, a lot of people ask me, Mike, I want to get a good mask for my wife. I want to get a good mask for my son, or I'm just starting out in paintball and I want to get a good mask. Pound for pound, probably the best mask for under $30 I've ever seen is definitely the Vforce Pro Vantage. This was my wife's mask. This mask is perfect for the smaller players, the beginner players who are just starting out, 12, 13, 14 years old, or some of the shorter players. It's got amazing protection, easy to remove lens, great foam, great visibility, and as you can see how this fits on me. Great forehead protection, protects the ears all the way around, nice, snug, great visibility. This mask, if you're looking to get into paintball, pick up a Vforce Pro Vantage if you're one of the younger players that are looking to just start out. Under $30, it's going to save you some money. They work great. It's got great foam. You can see that inside there, but it's got the great, nice soft Vforce foam. It comes with a nice Vforce strap. Easy to remove the lens. It takes 10 seconds to remove the lens out. But that sums up all of the masks that I personally own that I've used. Proflexes, awesome masks. They breathe really well. You hear very well, but it's going to hurt if you get shot into the earlobes or into the jaw area with the Proflex. Profiler, probably out of all the masks I own, pound for pound, best mask that for me personally. It fits my face great. I love the Profiler. Events, great job. I love the Events, good mask. The Dye Pro i3s, I think they're really good masks, a little on the expensive side, but also a very, very good mask. JT, I think you guys got to go back to the drawing board on the Reaper. Not digging this bottom piece here at all. It's like trying to breathe through a straw. So what we're going to do now is we're going to measure how much each one of these masks weigh so we can just put an end to that discussion.